nabasag. Parang ayoko ng ganito. Parang mas maganda pag nakaganito tayo. Okay. How are you doing? You hungry? Can you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich then? Wow, where's everybody? okay. That's fine. Hey, how are you doing? Just Lacey. Just Lacey, how are you doing? Please don't do that, son. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't stick your tongue. I'm gonna get dinged from my YouTube. How are you doing, Miss Lacey? Nababasa mo ba yan, sister? How are you doing? Kamusta ka na? Lapad ng mukha ko, no? Ooh, malapad. That's good. Good to know. Walang tao. Ano ba yan? Giveaway sana pero I'm actually looking for some kind of detail kasi alam ko mahirap magpa-giveaway and I want it to be successful. So, kailangan meron akong info. So, sabi niya Lisa, bakit wifi? Bakit wifi? So, kamusta ka na? You feel better? Okay ka na? Nahimasmasan ka na ba kagabi? Kahapon? Ay, Diyos ko po. Grabe. Grabe. Yes! What's up?
If you want to do a giveaway, you need stuff to give away. It could be a toy
I
or
have.
maybe a
Close the
shirt.
door. Thank you. Oo. Ano lang, hindi ko pinag-iisipan ko pa lang kasi ayoko ng complication. Like, okay naman. Wala naman akong BP problem. Ang problema lang kasi pagdating sa mga ganyan, medyo, yung, parang mahirap, parang bang mahirap how do I say the word? It's hard for me to deal with it because if I know I'm right, I'm right. And I feel it. So, kaya nga, hindi ako convinced, but what can we do, right? Anong magagawa natin dahil ganun talaga. So, yun. Pero in fairness, masasabi ko, sister, parang dumami views ko kahapon. Although it's not my watch hours, it looked like my, yung tawag doon, yung aking views sa aking mga videos went up a little bit. Like, wow, okay. Kailangan pala, sometimes you need to go sa gera-gera para, hindi naman gera, no, I shouldn't say that. Parang maingay. Parang a little bit of trouble. Para intriga or drama in order for us to raise yung ating ka-watch hour-an sa mga views. Kamusta na? Kamusta na si Jowang taga... Asan ba siya? Korea? Korea ba siya ngayon? Si darling mo? Yeah, I kind of said what I need to say, but parang parang kulang pa. Parang gusto ko bang magpasabog ng konti, pero I'm thinking, wag na lang, baka lalo ako matrouble. So, I'm kind of worried that I might get reported for saying the bad words. Sandali nga. Oh my God. I'm on live. Talatao. Sandali. Asan na ba tayo? A little bit, because alam mo kung tutuusin, yung mga sinabi ko kagabi, it's not really appropriate. It's more like, I can get really reported for that, but for some reason I try to go back to the ano. I try to go back to the video. Nireview ko kasi siya, hindi ko na makita. So I'm thinking there's two things that happen. Dinilit ng isa doon or parang inignore lang. Ako nga. Ako nga. Yeah, sa reaction. They do understand saga reaction. Hi, Joyce! Oh my God. I felt like I'm being cursed now. I was sitting here for the last 5 minutes. Buti na lang dumating si Just Loisy. And I'm getting kind of worried. Hindi na ako nakapunta sa live nyo kasi today is actually my high school reunion, my 30th high school reunion in the Philippines. Sa Laguna siya, but unfortunately, my son has my son has surgery nitong Monday, so I couldn't really fly to the Philippines and do it. Tapos alanganin kasi may pasok na siya sa Monday. So ngayon, they told me to just leave a message to the class, like a video message, but unfortunately, ang ganda-ganda ng message ko. One take lang, tapos parang pa-emote.
Well, Mommy.
Wait, close the door.
You should have went to high school.
Wait, close the door.
Wait.
Son, close the door.
You should have went there.
No, close the door later. Nag-emote-emote pa ako doon, pero ano, but anyway, ano ba yung sinasabi ko kanina? May meeting kayo kay Senator. Hindi ko na nga napuntahan. In November. How can I go high school in November, silly? I have to take care of you. Yan na. Sinabi ko din sa kanila nila na PJ naman, buti na public apology, pero madami ding nagalit. Well, alam mo naman tayo mga Pilipino, we can get mad all we want, but then we can hindi nadala. We can get over it after naman. Bigyan mo lang ng time and then mag-o-okay na. Pero kung totoo sin, I'm okay na. Okay lang naman. Kaso parang ako kasi yung tipong tao na once I'm really not happy about what happened, matagal bago ako makaget over. But I try to weigh things, but kung tutuusin, hindi naman ako directly affected. But ang point ko lang doon, I supported them, and then parang nabigla lang ako kasi I felt really bad for what happened. Na-miss ko yung yung meeting niyo with the senator. Oh my God. Ano kaya ang hindi na ba marirewind yan? Yung ba ay naka-private? O pwede ko pa siya makita mamaya? So anyway, kaya pala ako, I know there's like only 2 of you guys. The only reason why I went on live stream, so good. Thank you. Hi, Jellybean. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Andito ako ngayon sa loob ng Kubets. Ginawa akong mini office kasi maingay sa labas. They're watching ball game. So the reason why I actually went on live stream today is because of this. The giveaway part. So, toothbrush. Toothbrush muna si Senator. I'm planning to have a giveaway, but to be honest, I'm not really sure. Teka, repeat mo muna. I was gonna do a giveaway. Miracle bets. Yeah, and then I have my water here. I was gonna give a giveaway, and I'm supposed to work on the ang detail. Excuse me. Ang details, kaso parang nawala ko sa aking kalooban dahil sa nangyari kahapon. I'm so beat up for what happened. I felt really embarrassed for what I said, but anyway, I was gonna talk about giveaway kasi I already mentioned it to some people sa ibang live. But I have no idea how to do it kasi nga I only nakikita ko lang yung mga Thank you so much, Miss Grace Panes. How are you? Thank you. Just to the same time, di kasi in-expect na nila na involve kasi supported namin to, pero hoping for everything maging okay na. I think it's gonna be okay, but the thing is, the problem. Good morning sa iyo, Helicat Mommy. Magandang umaga sa iyo dyan. Magiging okay yan, but it's gonna be a little bit while kasi although sabihin natin niya, we kinda accepted the apology. Parang deep inside, aminado ko, parang I'm not really comfortable about it. Parang I kinda like distance myself away from the people na na-involved yung sa side nila kasi totoo lang masakit pa rin sa akin kahit konti. Hi, Miss Mikay Devoma. How are you doing? Mamasan sana madali lang mechanics kasi sobrang pahirap sa. No, actually, dali. Wala pa akong detail kung kailan. But I have the money because I have leftover money from my vacation from the Philippines. So, I'm planning to give away around 22,000 pesos and probably add a little bit, couple of $100 after that para pa thank you na lang sa ano. How are you doing, Miss Mikay? Pa thank you sa mga kaibigan natin na sumuporta din sa akin. But what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna do it like a mechanic na, you know, like yung pinaka-basic. No, yung 22K kasi ano siya, leftover ko siya sa Pilipinas nung nagbakasyon kami ng anak ko back in, in, last year ng June. Yes, ikaw, nag-get ko mamsan kasi trust at gini-gain kasi yan. 22. Hindi, Joyce, kasi leftover ko siya in pesos, ha. Thanks, Grace. Okay lang. In pesos, kasi anhin ko naman siya kung, because to be honest, hindi ko alam kung kailan ako magbabakasyon ulit. Dahil nga, for first thing, hindi ako makakabakasyon kasi I have to look for a job first because I quit my job like 8 months ago. I'm kind of enjoying the mini retirement. And then, but I really need to go back kasi yung license ko, yung nursing license ko, kailangan ko yung i-renew. And then in order for you to renew it, you have to prove that you actually work for certain hours, kung ilang hours dito sa US, no? But that's the only reason why I have to give that money away because that money was a leftover from the Philippines. And then, problema ko na lang ngayon pa, I don't wanna do it like yung parang nangyayari sa mga giveaway ng iba na ang gulo-gulo, may, may, yung parang, ayoko ma-toxic, kumbaga. So what I'm just gonna do is just probably I'll think about it and when is the date that I'm gonna do it because I wanna make sure at the same time walang iba and magi-giveaway at the same time noon. And then at the same time, I have to find out sa iba na nagpag-giveaway if paano nila ginawa yun. Kasi I'm thinking, they need to do, hindi mo lang naman pwedeng ilalagay ko na lang sa piece of paper and then babasahin ko lang and then that's it, right? They have to watch the video and then of course I gotta ask certain question. Kasi yung mga videos ko, if you look at my videos, konti lang naman siya. It's not really that long, like very short lang naman yung mga videos. So I'll probably gonna ask certain question. But yung mga nakapagpag-giveaway na sa inyo, how do you usually do it? Do you, kasi nga in pesos siya, no? It's gonna be like pesos, but in order for me to use that pesos, it has to be sent dun sa magiging winner, di ba? You have to send it sa mga winner. So now I have to figure out how to send that to the winner. So ang unang-una kong probably my part ng mechanics is you have to have an IG account. Ayoko sa Facebook. It has to be an IG account. And then at the same time, syempre, ay! Wandering Inday! How are you doing? Musta ka na? Are you doing okay? Are you back in, where are you again? Netherlands? Denmark, right? Denmark. Saan ka na magagala-gala, babae? Buti ka pa, palagi ka nagagala-gala. Wandering Inday, I'm just kinda asking, IG account ko pala. Okay. I gotta figure out what was my address. I'm gonna give it to you. Kailan ba ang pag-giveaway? I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on the details. I'm not gonna make it too complicated, but at the same time, I'm gonna make it a little bit, kumbaga, the people that actually wanted to join, they need to work for it. Then hindi lang naman, syempre, alam naman isusulat ko lang sa papel and then bubunot tayo, that's it, no? I'm back in Denmark, mama. And it's freezing. Oh, I think I'm so late. Hindi, okay lang. Anong late? Late, bundis ka. Late, o like, umpisa ko lang be. It's only like 20 minutes along and then I'm yapping about certain things. But, yeah, so kailangan talaga meron silang IG account. And first na I need to find out is the account nila is legit. Hindi lang basta-basta na ano lang yung alias-alias and then I need to get their names kasi I want to make sure I got their names and addresses and phone numbers in order for me to give the premyo kasi importante yon kasi ayoko na matotoxic after that like oh my god I don't have your name, I don't have your phone number, I don't have your address. We're talking about pag giveaway. And yeah, the first thing is yung IG account. So I'm gonna go talk about it again next time kung kailan ko siya ano yung talaga yung what is the mechanics. So pero hindi tayo walang pahirapan. It's easy, it's not gonna be that hard, but I wanna make sure kung sino yung sasama, legit talaga siya. But, morning, uy, may IG ako, join ako, mama. I gotta find out, hindi ko alam yung spelling ng IG ko, I have to find out, and then I'll go, gagawa na lang ako. Paano ba, hindi ba si, si ano ba tawag doon? Si IG ba? Ay, si YT. May ano ba siya? Restriction? Ano ba yung restriction? I still have to look. Ang restriction niya sa giveaway, like, hindi, kaya marami pa akong mga katanungan na itatanong. I might ask, I have to find out. Try look, teka muna, but like, ano ba yung aking IG? Kalimutan ko yung IG ko. But, IG, okay, Instagram, okay. Kasi hindi naman ako masyado nagagamit-gamit ng, I have to find out what's my IG address. I don't really know my IG address, but I'm not really, ayos naman sis Inday, wondering, Inday, okay naman. So, but I definitely gonna go let you guys know about the details again kasi gusto ko pang malaman kung paano siya ginagawa. Kasi nga, alam ko ang dami nagpaano, tsaka, Day, ayoko ng gulo, ayoko ng pasaway. So, I have to really think about it because 22 grand is a big money, right? Malaking halaga na yon, 'di ba? Malaking ano siya eh. Ayoko may stress talaga. Ayoko nang nai-stress katulad ng nangyari kay IG ko nang hindi masyadong mahirap. Ayoko alam mo si Isa Williams, masama talaga loob niya. And then, naawa ako sa kanya, naawa din ako sa iba na yung talagang I don't know what to say. Like, hindi ko na alam kung anong sasabihin ko, but ang masasabi ko lang, andito kami, nasusuporta sa'yo, wag ka na lang malungkot, don't worry about them. So, but anyway guys, kita-kita na lang tayo ulit sa ibang live stream. Buburahin ko pa yung makeup ko at katatapos ko lang record ng vid for my class reunion in the Philippines. So, dapat mama, wag yung madrama kasi mahirap pa nakaka-sad pag giveaway, daming pasaway. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you have to have some kind of, parang yung tinatawag nila prerequisite para, para, para madali. Basta totoo lang, medyo pa rin ako, lungkot. I'm a little bit sad. Anong nyo ngayon? Ang feeling nyo? Totoo lang sa akin. I'm really sad. I try to be busy all day long today. Try to be happy. Para matanggal yung maibsan yung anger. Kasi it's not a good thing to get angry and whatever the case that happened. Just like I was one of the first number yung first group kasi I lasted a week kasi I didn't like it. See? Pagandahin ko ang channel ko sis. Alam mo Joy, maganda naman ang channel mo, maganda rin ang upload mo and you seems like a really nice person. I'm pretty sure dadami at dadami pa yan. and you seems like you're very ano ka, you're very kind sa ano mo na lang sa ano man yung tawag doon. Hello, how have you been? I'm doing all right, brother. How are you doing, Hillbilly Pyro? I'm doing fine. I'm talking about giveaway, and I don't know how to do it, and I have no details on when to do it, and what am I supposed to do before, like some kind of mechanics or prerequisite in order for them to get that big bucks. So, I don't know what to say. Not bad. Hit 1K. Oh, yay for you then. Congratulations for hitting 1,000 friends. But are you done with your watch hours? I'm not pretty much, I'm not even halfway, but that's okay. Oh, salamat siya, na-touch ako. Dapat lang matouch ka dahil oh my God. Sa sobrang drama kahapon. Joyce Everyday, hello, according to Hillbilly Pyro. Joyce Everyday, congratulations. So what? I don't know. I don't know. It don't matter to me. Which one? The way? Well, when you think about it, for probably for me and you, it doesn't matter because probably we care less. I would say I don't really care that much about monetization, but I want to get it over with. I want to build my channel like you do, but the problem is you have to remember, if we get monetized, that's going to be an extra income for us. So every time we have an income, even that's only like less than $100 or whatever, or less than $1,000 every month, that's going to be an income. And you know who's watching, right? You know that guy up there is going to watch that and say, hey, you're making extra bucks, so I'm going to tax you onto it. So that's what I'm worried about. So I just want to post and post and post because I like to do posting of videos. So that's all I'm saying for now. But in my community, in Filipino community, it's really important for us to complete that watch hours, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna be an income. For some people, it's really an income, but people like us, like here in the United States, is not. It doesn't really matter because it's not that big unless if you're like a. Yeah, yep. Lots of cam girls are getting slammed by the IRS. Who- well, I haven't had my taste of audit being. I never been audited by IRS, but the problem is, um, if you make too much, they tend to kind of look at what's happening in your, in your wallet. They're gonna look at what's been changed. What's changed? Why is it high this year? Yes. What?
Is this a red motorcycle?
I don't know. It's red. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Um. But anyway, where are we at now? You know what I thought? Yeah, the type I'm talking about. I don't really know who you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure some hot chicks makes 500. That well, those chicks has somebody to show, and we are not really into that. We kind of tend to work harder, and then wow, 500 grand, that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money, but nah, I like what I do, and then I'm a mom, so I'm not gonna go more than what I can do. It was a pool of stress, not best place to be. Nawawala ang points ng YT kasi they will decide for you. It will not work for me because it's all fun and kung ano feel ko lang. Wow. Heavy kasi stir. Just like si wondering in the IC, I do understand mahirap kasi magkaroon ng lamat. Wala namang pressure sa forgiving. Maintindihan nila yan at fresh issue. Blah, 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 blah. According to Just Loisy. No, just saying it has them looking into it now. Half a million. When you think about it, if you're into that kind of job, if you're into that kind of stuff, and then if you're a YouTuber and you're not doing anything, wait, that's pretty bad though, 500,000 dollars a year just for showing something on the camera. That's like easy money for them, but I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, so I was just telling them that I'm gonna go do some giveaway, but it's gonna be like $20 a pop. So it's gonna be like what whatever leftover money I had from last year vacation. I'm probably gonna give it away. But I don't have any dates yet. Okay, what are you saying? I forgot. Oo nga eh, and I really didn't care much din. As soon as nabasa ko yung nasty for me, message, I stop and decide to be out kahit siya para sa akin talaga mas gusto ko fun lang. Just said give their money. Just sad guys giving their money away. See, the thing is, guys give their money away because they want to see something. So it's kind of like you pay for something you wanted to see. And of course, they will actually show you something because they pay you. So it kind of like work both ways. I don't know. But yeah, 500,000, that's a lot of money. That's like 500,000 US dollars times 52. Paki ano nyo nga, multiply nyo yung 500,000 US dollars into 52 and how much will it come out? Hey BK, how are you doing, sir? It looked like you still have your other accounts going. That's sad though. What, the guys giving money to the girls because they wanted see some boobies? Hmm. I don't know. I'm pretty neutral about that. It's not like I do it or anything like that. But that's how it is, you know. They have the money, they can give, right? 26, yes, 26 million. So what hillbilly pyro was, no, I'm not talking nasty stuff. Thank you. My son's kind of, what?
Can we go like a store tomorrow?
We'll see. We'll talk. What Hillbilly Pyro was saying is that some girls do make 500,000 US dollars because of the kind of job that they do. And yung IRS, the Internal Revenue Services dito sa US or system dito sa US, yung para sa tax, chine-check nila, ino-audit yung mga girls. Ibig sabihin, ang laki ng nakita mo. So, paano mo nakuha yung 500? Like I said, if you make like probably less than 120 grand in your household alone, I don't think they will ding you for that. But if you make like 200 up pataas, way more than that, then they will question it. But if you make less, katulad ko, I make less than that. So, I'm not really worried about getting audited. Although the paycheck goes up and up and up every year, 'di ba? Yung salary the total salary for the entire year, how much you make. I want to stay off the radar. We want to stay off the radar. Even me, I want to stay off the radar, but then I just can't. I cannot. Everything has to be recorded because I don't want to get audited. See, I have this today. This is where I get Hillbilly and BK. This is where I get my money. Well, the reason why I actually don't work that much because of this. So that even IRS to look at that. That's the source of income I have right now. So that I will never have enough to matter. Never have enough to matter yet. Well, yeah. Ano ba yung pinag-uusapan natin? Ang layo na natin. Pera na yung pinag-uusapan natin. Ang kulit kasi. Mama, I'm really wondering bakit di ako nanonotice sa channel mo. Naman. Yeah, actually, hindi lang naman ikaw eh. You're not the only person that's actually not getting notified. Even me, I'm not notified with a lot of people. Like, for instance, if BK will post something, and then I'm online, then I will see it. But if BK will post something and I'm not online, I'm not gonna see it unless if I open my email. Yun lang. Haha, yun pang pag-giveaways na punong lang sa pera. Hindi kasi pinag-uusapan namin yung taxes nitong si Puti na mahilig sa paputok na pag malaki ang nagawa mo, if a woman makes 500,000 US dollars, the IRS will question it. Like, where are you getting all those money? Like, how do you make money? Kasi there's only a few ways that you can make money, I think. And then you make too much money, they will question it. Halimbawa, you're into drugs. You sell drugs, and you tell me that you're only like a waitress, and you only make what, $11 an hour. plus a tip, you don't make 500K a year. You probably make less than that. So they will question you. And then all of a sudden, yung money na ginagawa mo, you're only making like 100,000 US dollars, and then bigla na lang umangat ng 1 million. Eh, they will question that. I went live the other night, and five in the room. Had five in the room. What do you mean five? Saan sis? Diyan ba? Oo, dito Joyce. Kasi nga, pinag-usapan namin. And I think the better person to talk about is si Kuya Pudi. Magaling siya sa gano'n, no? Um, yung may mga babae kasi yung nagpapakita ng katawan, or yung for pay, yung pababayaran mo lang siya, you'll give your credit card number. For instance, lalaki, ang init, no? Oh my God, grabe. Mainit kasi walang fan dito sa bathroom. May mga babae na mahilig magpakita ng katawan, or they like to show their boobs, or they show everything. The guy will ask them to do something on the camera, and they get paid. I mean, how they get paid? Magbayad ka lang, credit card mo, ibigay mo lang yung credit card mo sa company na pinagtrabahuan ni babae, and the babae make the money, and then the company will make the money, and when they make too much, and then take note, sa bahay lang yun, sa bahay. Yung, ano ba yung tawag yun sa, what do you call that in the Philippines? Ano lang, pa-show, ganon. Yung mga nagpapa-show, they make money, and then they make, you think, konti ang kinikita na yan, malalaki makakita niyan. So, yun ang pinag-uusapan namin. Tapos, questionin ng gobyerno kung bakit sila kumikita ng ganong kalaki. So, yun. Asa na ba tayo? Awa talaga, parang kakailangan akong ganyan. Actually, in the Philippines, there's so many, marami. There's so many people are doing it. Not only the women, not only the men. The men also are doing it, and couples are doing it. It was actually on some kind of like a Dateline show, like some kind of yung para sa ABC News, some kind of documentary about it, who's doing it, and they're cracking it down sa Pilipinas, because some of it are illegals, because most of it they use kids. Yan, cyber pornography, oo. But some dito kasi, maybe in the US, maybe in some country, like maybe Denmark or Netherlands or Sweden or anywhere, like some part of Europe, if you're like if you're like 21 above, you can actually apply for a job like that. But even here, I think in the US, as long as you're 21 years old, you can do it. But even involves kids, like mga under 21, that's really wrong. The women are hot, I think. The women, well, Filipinos, okay, Hillbilly, here's the thing what I can tell you about Filipino women. In the Philippines, Filipino women are actually, in general, they're skinny. They're skinny, and they really have a pretty face. Like, hardly ever you'll see like an ugly face, I'm sorry. And what's happening is this women, the young ones, they graduate from college and they couldn't really find a job. So if you couldn't find a job, what's gonna happen? Of course, you're gonna work any type of jobs that you don't want to do. If you're going to the Philippines, you go to the grocery store, you go to the malls, in the big malls like Macy's or Nordstrom, things like that. There's like over 100 of women, young women working there for nothing. Like they just stood there waiting for somebody to come in and shop and help them out. But some women who are like really, how do I say, they have a little bit more of a, how do I say the word? They really want to have money fast. So what they do is they will apply for that kind of job. Because you know why? As long as it doesn't involve like hard sex or some kind of like super things that you cannot really imagine that you can do in the Philippines, because in the US that doesn't matter anymore. We don't care about that anymore, like the regular sex. But here in America and other countries, they're forbidden, right? So some of those, if you cannot really do it, you can't find it here in the US, you can find it in other country, what are you going to do? Some sick old man will go find something like that in the Philippines. How? They will pay. There's two ways. Either they could go there, or personally and find somebody who's willing to do it, or they can actually go online, sign up, make an account, and you can do it, pay, and then you can do it online and then ask them what to do. So that's how it works. It's not like I did it or anything, but I did a lot of reading about it. Um, it's illegal dito sa Pinas. May, ano ba dito? Teka, totoo yan. May parents mismo, kahuli yung parents mismo. 13 and 15 anak. Ang anak din may foreigner na sa other line. Yes, I saw that. If you watch YouTube and you go Google mo yung ano, you go look in the YT, there's like a lot of Australian TV crew. They go to the Philippines. They have to crack down somebody who's involved with pornography, child pornography, and it's so sad. It was really scary because you're right, because in the Philippines there are certain part of the country that it's like there's no job, there's no money, especially in the countryside, sa probinsya. They would actually go there and recruit younger people. Bigyan ka ng pera, ito ganito, bigyan kita ng $100 or something. Ito lang naman ang gagawin mo, ganito, ganyan. And some, yung mga kasama na doon yung child trafficking. It's really scary, and some parents are actually okay with it because ano sila there's probably may dahilan din. Nagda-drugs si parents or wala lang talagang pakailam. One thing I don't understand, what's all with the lady boys, that's just weird. See, here's the thing with that. It's already 2019, and pretty much we don't really call it lady boys anymore. There's a proper way of saying it, a term that you can actually use. But I don't want to offend some people who's into that. But a lot of in Filipino culture, it's okay. I think it's still not accepted. It's still a taboo. Although we say, oh yeah, some guys actually done it, like they did it already, and they passed the stage of being scrutinized by public. But in some part of the Philippines, it's still a no-no. But in Thailand, you'll see a lot of those type of people who's really good at it. And I think, to me personally, whatever makes them happy, for those what you call lady boys or lady the men who wants to be women, whatever makes them happy, let them do it. And the only drawback with that is if you're the kind of guy, you're into prostitution and you're into things that you're not supposed to do in your own country. It's easy for you to get fooled because these boys or these guys are really good with that, like, meaning they can dress well, they can carry themselves way better than women. And some of you can't tell the difference. Hello everyone, hi Grace. To be honest, even myself, I cannot tell the difference. And I'm like, every time that I would actually sit next to a lady like that, I would think, oh my God, she's more prettier. Her hair is better. She have perfect skin, perfect boobs, perfect bottom, everything. But that's fine with me. Whatever makes them happy, whatever makes them feel like they accomplished something, they were able to manage to be where they want to be, then let them be, because life's really short. The same way with women who wants to be man, it's 2019. So if they want to be a man, let them be, because life's really short. So eventually it's going to be accepted, and for some places that it's not accepted, they're going to deal with that for quite a while, but then eventually they just have to accept the fact that it's been going on. So the same thing, but I don't know how old you are, Hillbilly Pro, but I remember back in the 60s here in the US, they had a hard time with that. We start out with color, people with different color. They have an issue with that here, but it's not a big deal. Where I was growing up in the Philippines, it's not a big deal. But here in the US, it's such a big deal in the 60s and the 50s and 40s, 50s and 60s, even the 70s. Even to this day, I'm pretty sure it's happening, but things will change, and we just have to embrace that. We just have to learn slowly to accept those change. Yes, as long as they don't pass them as a female. Mm, as a female. Pass them off as female. Mm, things could be done now. Hillbilly Pro. Things could be done now that come on now. You read newspaper, you know celebrities, that right? I'm not for each our own, it makes you happy, only live once. That's true. See, the thing is, there are some people that are happier when they became women, and there are some women that are happier when they became a man. Like for example, who's that? Cher's daughter with Sonny Bono. Chastity Bono. I used to like her a lot because she's pretty. She's really pretty and good looking and everything. But she wanted to be a man and she became a man. And to me, that's fine. Whatever makes her happy. Oh, look nyo si ano, si Charisse. Di ba dati si Charisse, maganda si Charisse noon, maganda kumanta. Charisse Pempenko can sing well. She's so cute and everything. But the thing is, she wanted to be a man, and she became a man. And you know, to me, whatever makes her happy, so be it. Let her be. Okay, where are we at now? I am talking about tricking you. What? I'm tricking me what? As long as there's a part about it. Well, some people are hesitant to actually say, hey, I'm a guy, I'm a former guy, so just letting you know I'm a guy. Some people are really not into telling people, that because they're not comfortable, because we know for a fact that nobody will ever, not 100% that somebody will accept you as who you are. Same thing with color. Like a lot of people don't like certain people because they're not black enough, they're not white enough, they're not Asian enough or whatever. But try coming to Hawaii and you'll see how nice it is here. Like everybody's pretty much accepted. I would get smacked a lot there. Where Cherise changed a lot. I'm not sure if you know Cherise Pimpenko. I'm not sure you're into music, but she used to be um, like a young teenager that became so popular in Asia because she can sing. She really have good pipes. And then now she turned into paano ba masasabi yung ano nangyari kay Charisse? 'Di ba si Charisse parang parang hindi ko naman pwedeng sabihin na transvestite siya. And she's actually transgender. And she seems like she's happy about it. As long as as long as she doesn't really like listen to people who criticize her, who cannot accept who she is, then she should be happier. Wala na akong balita kay Cherise Pempenko. No, hindi crossdresser kasi ang definition kasi ng crossdresser, Madam Joy, ikaw yung lalaki na sa gabi, pagdating sa gabi, yung gusto mong magsuot ka ng damit, you wanna wear like women's clothes, you're a guy but you like to wear women's clothes, and you wanna wear like high heels, mag-lipstick, maglagay ng ng ano ba tawag doon? Ng wig. Yun ang cross-dresser. Pero sa daytime, pagdating ng araw, lalaki ulit, like back to normal. That's how they enjoy their being themselves at night. And to me, walang masama doon. Wala talaga siyang masama doon. Kasi sa atin sa Pilipinas, ang alam lang natin, pag sinabi mo na kasi na bakla, bakla yung tikwas, yung parang, ay, okay ka lang, mama. But the thing is, it's not that. Dito sa Amerika kasi mang definition yan, mas malalim. Ang sa atin yung bakla, yung parang binabae, lady. Pero dito sa US, pwede mo sabihin na, I can be gay, but the thing is, I'm still have my identity. Like, I dress like a woman, I dress like a lady, but I like women. But yun ang definition niya. Same thing with guys. Kasi katulad sino ba may example sa atin dyan? Pero hindi ko lang sure kung totoong ano siya. Wag na lang, baka mamaya malintikan ako. Mga artista na, yung gwaping na guping, di ba? Ang gwapo-gwapo. So good looking, but then, pagdating naman sa sa preference nila, pagdating sa preference nila, gusto nila lalaki din. Kasi, Iba ang ano sa atin eh, pag sinabi kasi, ay, bakla yung anak mo. Anong klaseng bakla? Pag sinabi mo, meron kasing bakla na from day one, na makita mo bata pa lang, nagpapalda, ganito, ganyan. Pero ang definition kasi talaga ng pag sinabi mo na, na gay is like, you like, hindi mo gusto yung ano, yung opposite sex. You like yung katulad ng kasarian mo. That's how it's supposed, yun ang definition niya. Tapos sa atin kasi pag sinabi mo na bakla, parang hindi ka na pwedeng mag-anak, or tomboy, hindi na pwedeng mag-anak kasi tomboy. But you have to remember, babae, lalaki pa rin, pwede pa rin mabuntis yan pag yan nag-connect. Ganon. So, ba't ba tayo napunta sa mga ganyang usapan, right? 'Di ba? 'Di ba yung sinasabi nila na meron pa sinasabi nila bisexual. Yung babae na gusto niya ng lalaki at the same time, may gusto niya rin yung babae. Tapos same thing with the guys, meron na gusto niya rin ng babae, but at the same time, pag may napagtripan siya na lalaki din. So, parang switch-switch, ganon. But, those type of things dapat hindi na natin ikakahiya, or especially sa culture natin sa Pilipinas, wag na natin ikakahiya kasi pag at the end of the day, sarili pa rin natin ang makikita natin, hindi yung, uy, yung anak niya, ano, bading. Ang malas niya. No, we shouldn't be saying that. Can a lesbian fall in love with a lady boy too? I think if you actually look in the internet, there's such thing as like that, because um when you define love, see, the thing is, different people has different definition of love, right? Like, for instance, here in the US, you cannot just say I love you just because you guys are like dating, or you met them, and you guys been together for what, 3 weeks. You can't say I love you. We don't really say that here, but you say I love you differently, like you do it like later. But go back to the ladyboy part. It has to be how do I make it simple? It has to be, there's like a certain connection, right? Yeah, like for instance, I'm a lady boy, and you're the what you call BK, you're the lesbian, and we both know that we're different. Technically speaking, I'm still a man, you're still a woman, but you like women. But it's just happened that there's a connection between me and you. So what's gonna happen is there's a possibility that, we could be it together, because just because we like each other and we cannot live without one another. Like if you're there and I'm here, the day is not going to be complete, something like that. So why are we talking about this? This is supposed to be a topic of giveaway. A loyal, good-hearted woman is not easy to find. A loyal, good woman is not easy to find. See, the thing is, let me tell you something about that. In America, we know women has a job now, and women speaks a lot. Like they speak, if they have like some kind of opinion, they will say it, and they will demand something because they feel like they really somebody needs to listen to them. Like, we're so open. And then if we don't like it, you can date a guy. If you like the guy, go ahead and date him. And if you don't like the guy, you can ditch them, right? In the Philippines, that's the other way around. So in the Philippines, we still have this thing where a woman should find a man who can take care of her, right? Hi, Lilibet Channel. How are you doing? Hi, Mama. Ay, ano naman nangyari? Tandali. Mama, Lilibet Channel, hello. Loyal po ako. See, the thing is that the loyalty thing, how do I loyalty has a lot of in order for you to be loyal to one person, like for instance, I'll just give myself as an example. In order for me to be loyal to a person, you have to give me a reason why I have to be with you. You have to give me a reason why I have to make you my partner, or I have to make you as my partner, period. Like my man, period. One thing is, you have to be honest. You have to tell me the truth. You have to tell me what makes you mad, what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you angry, and first of all, um, having a job is really important because I know that when we're together, we're gonna get pregnant, and then somebody needs to take care of the bills, right? That's me to me is a part of being loyal to a person. So, and then you guys have to have like a mutual understanding that no matter what happened, you will take care of each other. Whether there's like food on the table, there's no food on the table, you guys are gonna work it out, something like that. So women nowadays, paano ko ba masabi, ma-explain to sa kanila to dito sa mga dalawang puti na to. Um, Women nowadays, to me, should, I don't know, because in order for you to survive, ano ba yung role natin as a woman? Ang role kasi ng women's role is actually to bear children and to be next to their husband, right? But things change nowadays. Women needs to take care of themselves, like they need to have a job too, and not to rely on a guy. And of course, they need to make sure that if that guy dies, then she can take care of herself and she can take care of the kid and take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. That's how it is. Uh, ano ba nang pinag-uusapan natin? Nawawala na ako sa nawawala na ako sa topic. Puro na ako satsat. But all I'm saying is, in order for you to have a loyal woman, if you're a guy, especially you're a foreigner, and then if you really wanted to find a woman in the Philippines, in general, let me tell you, women in the Philippines are not dumb. Women in the Philippines are smart. Because you know why I'm saying that? Although they can't express what they need to say to a man, like a foreigner, they cannot really say what's on their head. They know exactly what they need to do. First thing, they need to take care of themselves. They need to take care of the babies. They need to take care of the family. And you know, taking care of the family is a part of our culture. And if you compare that to a Western side of way of thinking, women in the Philippines is like 50-50% of that. Like they have to take care of the family, at the same time they have to take care of themselves, and that's for them. For us, it's like a big burden. You have to understand that, because women in the Philippines, women in the Western culture is totally different. So yeah. So if you're the kind of guy who's looking for kind women, and here's, I'm gonna give you a tip. If I know there's like only a couple of guys here, but here's one tip I can tell you: always find a woman who is afraid of the big boss up there. Afraid of the big boss up there. That's the first thing you have to find. Second off, she came from you have to look at the woman as well too. If where did you know, like if you can remember yung sinasabi ni Yuri Bruce. But I'm gonna say it in a way na hindi yung demeaning sa mga kapwa natin. You have to find a woman. Where did she come from? Because there's like two ways of finding out if she's gonna be really into you. Wait, I don't listen. It's hard to understand a woman. It's really hard to understand a woman because you have to remember our brains are not wired just like a man. Like, you know, I like a coffee. I like my coffee with cream and sugar. Uh, if I'm a guy, I would say I like my coffee with cream and sugar. I'm a woman. I like my coffee with cream and sugar. Give me two packets of sweetener, non-sweetened sugar, and non-fat cream. That is the difference. So for a man, it could be like you can say yes or no. Okay. Are we gonna go to a party on Sunday? Yes or no. For a man, we'll say no. For a woman, she will say, let me think about it. On Saturday, Sunday, I have to do my hair. Like I'm gonna color my hair, and then I think I'm gonna do my nails. So I don't know. So you have to think about that. So we're really wired. Why are we wired that way? Guys, think, why are we wired that way differently? Because we're different. We're different type of animals, you know. And in olden age, men will probably only think that women should stay home and take care of the laundry, cook and clean, things like that. But nowadays it's kind of hard now because women has to worry a lot of things. Like we have to worry about what we're gonna cook. Oh my god, I gotta clean, I gotta do laundry, I gotta take care of the baby. Oh my god, when am I gonna have sex? Where am I gonna get laid? Things like that. So if you have a woman and she gets really irritated because she doesn't want to give you some loving. She's an actress, Mama San. I cannot be an actress because my life is full of drama. I'm too old for that, so I'm not doing it. Not all should be what? Hard to find. It's not really hard to find, guys. It's not really hard to find. I think it's harder if you live in America because why? If you live in America, women are very, very opinionated. Like I know it's really hard to find a woman because here in America, because the first thing that they ask is, "What do you do for a living? Where are you from? Or what school did you graduate?" Things like that. They would ask certain questions right off the bat, and I don't really blame most American women, like the women who's here in the U.S., because the first thing in their head, in their mind, as a way of thinking as a Westerner is, can this man with a big dick can actually take care of me? Think about that. That's what they think. Not all women wanted a huge that. Most women, may I ask, what is your qualification report if you don't mind? Ayan na! Ayan na. Kung gusto mo malaman kung anong klaseng lalaki siya, alam ko kung anong klaseng lalaki siya. Pero, ayaw kong sabihin dito. But, it's not all about that. Okay, it's so complicated. So another thing too with the Western men I noticed is just like it's harder for you guys to approach sa group chat na lang oh, as in what I do. Yeah, she's kind of asking you what do you do for a living. See, that's one thing about us Filipino women. We don't normally Filipino women from the Philippines, like even to this day in the Philippines, we don't ask if we want Westerner. We don't ask for what do you do for a living, like what do you do for a living, or how much do you make a year. We don't ask that. What we ask normally is where you from, what do you do, no, where you from, what do you do for fun, things like that. We tend to be a little bit nicer, but deep in our head we wanted to know how much do you make a year, how much can you put in the table, things like that, right? I build PC system. Okay, para siyang si EST, marunong siya sa computer. He know how to build his computer. He has a business of his own. He doesn't really work for somebody, but he works for himself. So, yun. But anyway, guys, we have 1 hour now, and what time na ba? 9:59, almost 10 o'clock here in Hawaii. So, I guess we're gonna go talk about a lot of stuff later. So, like again, I'm trying to do this, do the giveaway thing, and mukhang wala tayong tapos kasi puro mga kaano-anong mga kabalustugan ang pinag-uusapan natin. So, Joyce, kung ako sa'yo, kung maghahanap ka lang ng syuta na puti, marami akong tips sa'yo, pero hindi ko bubulgar dito kasi baka mamaya malintikan tayo, di ba? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying with me in the chat and then in a live stream. I really appreciate you guys, and maybe we can talk about a lot of stuff later on. And for men who's looking for women, especially Filipina, I'm telling you right now, good luck. It's nice talking to you too. Happy New Year. Paki-PM na lang. O, diba, sis Lilibet? O, kasi there's a lot of things that you have to consider when you date a Filipina or you want to date a white guy or a black guy or a red guy or anything Westerner. Because of the culture thing that we have, the differences, we don't even, we just don't have, we not only we have differences in culture, but when it comes to like bed, like the bed stuff, what's happening in the bedroom, it's totally different too. Like, I swear to God, I have a lot of things to discuss, but then I don't think I can discuss that here because it sounded so disgusting. But I'm telling you right now, it's fun to be with a white guy, and it's fun to be probably with Filipino. But then the bottom line is, you just have to find the right one. And then if you feel like you never find the right one, there's gotta be a somebody for you. So that's all I can say right now. Bagay na talaga yung sa akin, yan sa akin. Anong kulay ng magkusupot tayo? Magkasupot kayo sa tumpak. Di ko na gets pero I'll try to understand, but naku na ano ako. Para ako nakaka-Dear Ate Helen or Dear Abby. Dear Abby. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go shut the stream now because I gotta go brush my teeth, take off my makeup. I have to make love to my man before he forgets and change me and look for another Filipino woman. And we don't want that to happen. Otherwise, divorce is expensive. Okay, I'm blushing because the topic that we're talking is making me feel hot, and I'm not supposed to feel this way, but it's really hot in here because I have. Hi, Teacher Ayomi! You only here now. Ang dami namin napag-usapan namin lalaki, napag-usapan namin yung pag-giveaway, tsaka kung ano-ano mga chuchu, abo chuchu. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Sis Ayomi, I have to close na because gabi na dito, it's 10 o'clock already. But, Hillbilly Pro, well, I'll talk to you again. I'll see you in the next somebody else's live stream. And BK, if you're here, I do hope that you'll have your original account again because it's kind of weird saying BK number 2. But all I'm saying is have fun. It's gonna be a great weekend. Today is Friday. Tonight is Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be Saturday here. We'll see you guys next time, and we'll talk some more about sex and dating, about white men and Filipino women. Okay? Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Aloha.